Hi guys, Anita is helping me do some filming of my gear. I had a few requests just to show you what's in my pack for my upcoming Great Divide Trail in Canada, which I leave tomorrow, and doing a bit of a last minute frantic pack. So I'm going to show you through the gear just quickly, because I don't want this video to kind of drag out for too long. Thank you, Anita. Alright, so I'm going to be starting out with the big three, I guess. A Z-Packs 20F solo quilt. It's just standard. I'm about 6'2", but I got it a little bit smaller, just so as I'm a side sleeper, and it's a little bit lighter. That's about 500 grams, pretty much on the nose. I've got the new Z-Packs Duplex Light tent, which is about 430 grams. Oh, by the way, I'll put all this in a lighter pack link in the description as well. Now I'm tossing up between Thermarest Uberlight Long or the X-Lite Long. I think I'm going to go for the X-Lite. It's currently drying. Tried to wash some mold off the outside, so we'll see how that scrubs up. I also have a 3mm foam pad, which is just from a rubber shop nearby. It's not a Gossamer Gear or anything. It's about 150 by 50 centimeters. Sorry, millimeters. I've got trekking poles, same trekking poles. Most of this is what I had on the PCT. Or similar things to it. So I've got some LT5 trekking poles, 8 shepherd's hook stakes, titanium, which my Canadian friends who I'm going to hike this with tell me won't be enough, but I'm going to give it a shot. Scrolling through, I've got a nice lightweight Toaks pot. This is like 54 grams, I think. Of course, the standard BRS stove. Some bear hang cord as well, and I've got a couple of little lightweight carabiners to go with that Cedar Summit do. I'm going to do some protein shakes. So I've actually got this little silicone cap that's only about 12 grams that fits over this really well. And I'm going to shake up my protein scoop. So I've actually done all of my food already. It's already in Canada. I ordered it on Amazon Canada and got it sent to the two guys I'm hiking with. So they've divided it up. So I'm going to get to have muesli, so granola and protein powder in the morning. And I might actually do a separate video on what I'm going to eat, because I've actually got photos of all that Ian sent me. So continuing through, we've got a head net, Cedar Summit, little 30-gram head net. Again, standard little head torch. I'm borrowing Anita's this time because mine got a lot of use last time and I don't think the battery's lasting. Which segues nicely to this solar panel, but I'll talk about that in a sec. Usual, I like the little mini Sawyer 10,000 milliamp battery. That's just a little SIM card ejector for my phone. I've got a little ultralight razor that I made with some heat moldable plastic. Yeah, it's really fun stuff to use. So that's about 8 grams for actually a decent shaving blade. I like to be clean shaven. Not that there's as much hitchhiking this time, so probably don't need to be. Repair kit, it's got some DCF tape, a whole bunch of stuff in there, spare headphones, obviously Thermarest repair kit. Wall jack as well, this little mini plug, which is cool. It's like a multi-plug. It has about 3 different heads on it. One that clips out of there to charge this. Little DCF wallet, passport, etc. So yeah, the solar panel is interesting. It's it's 95 grams. It's just an Amazon panel. I have found in full sun, I can get 10% of my phone battery charged per hour, and that's actually going through this and then into the phone. Solar panels are a bit of a pain. If you plug them straight into a phone and the sun goes behind a cloud, it just stops charging and doesn't restart. Whereas if you plug that into this just all day long and just have it on the top of your pack, I'm hoping I'm going to get 2 or 3 hours of direct sunlight. And every time we stop at camp, I'll just point it towards the sun. I'm going to run that off a bit of this line. I haven't decided how much length, and permanently sort of tie it to the top of my pack. Sorry, that's the other thing of the pack I'm using is the same one I took on the Pacific Crest Trail a couple of years ago. I've put even more pockets on it this time. They're all just in my OG pockets, sunglass pocket, dedicated phone pocket. I'm going to be using a Pixel 5 again. It's a new one, but it's the same one I took last time. And I got some little reading glasses in there because I'm getting old. Get those out. Made a little pocket for that. The Garmin InReach Mini 2 is going to go in here. And these pockets, sunglasses and hand sanitizer, a bit of toilet paper. All these will double as food pockets as well. Bear spray I'm going to pick up over there, as well as another one of these bottles. So I'm going to have 2 of these plus a 750ml bottle for drinking. Lots of drugs. I actually got a hell of a lot of drugs. A lot of caffeine tablets because I don't drink coffee. And these little blue ones are Tylenol PM, which I find really help me sleep when I'm camping. Okay, so we did the 3mm foam pad, did all this stuff. Socks, I've just got some Features quarter socks, quarter length. I've got 2 pairs of those and 1 pair of Injinji liners. I wore those every day on the PCT. I didn't necessarily need them, so I'm probably just going to take them as insurance this time. Clothing, I've got this Octa fabric. It's Mountain Harbor. It's kind of like, I guess, an AD90 layer. It's like got this cool fleece. But it's much more stretchy and durable on the outside, and it's still only about 125 grams. Still got the Enlightened Equipment hoodie, the Torrid jacket. I've got Solomon shorts. These are exactly the same shorts, or the new model of the same shorts I wore on the PCT. Got some MYOG gloves. I made these out of, actually, if you saw the PCT videos, the fleece that I wear, the OMM, it's an English brand of fleece, just died during the hike. So I cut that up and made some gloves, or some mitts. And I also made, out of my old Visp jacket that did the PCT with me, some over mitts. These are 14 grams for that pair and 14 grams for this pair, coincidentally. So they're really light. Hopefully these work. I just stitched them up myself and seam gripped them. So we'll see how they go. They're not a fantastic fit, but they should work. Continuing around to, I'll keep the camera straight, sorry. I've got some Patagonia midweight tights. I tried to cut the very thick Patagonia waistband off, and actually kind of succeeded, and I put another waistband on there that's much thinner. So they're about 130 grams now. This is actually Anita's sun hoodie, so if you've watched the PCT videos, these Mountain Hardwear sun hoodies, it's the Crater Lake, are fantastic. They're really light, they're 50 UV, but they stretch a lot. So her small one is now equivalent to a large, and the large one I wore just died. It got 4 sizes too big, and Anita wears it for a gardening top now. So I'll have a base layer that I'll probably wear at the same time, just like more of a wicking layer. This is just a Patagonia lightweight tank. It's actually a t-shirt that I cut the sleeves off, so it's just a tank. That's about 70 grams. Little Solomon cap that I wore on the PCT as well. It's pretty hammered, but it's still keeping up well. Lastly, rain gear, a new Visp jacket, so Enlightened Equipment Visp, and again the Z-Packs pants, the waterproof pants that I love. I went through lots of pairs of those because the tape sealing kept coming off, but they keep warranting them, and this time I bought a new pair. So I think I will probably do a food video, but thought you'd just like to see what I had, and I fly tomorrow morning at 10, so about 12 hours from now. Yeah, exciting.